Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video let's learn how to predict timing in tarot. So first of all, what I'm sharing with you, this is my personal method. If you don't like this method, just don't use it and use whatever is comfortable for you. So the first thing that I'm putting my bases on is on the directions. So for me, the first thing that I'm going to rely on is the seasons. So for me, this is how it is programmed. This is north, south, east, west. Winter, summer, spring, and autumn. If you don't like this method, don't use it. I based this on my geographical location and on some secrets that are going to be shared in my future book. If you are watching this in the future, you probably already have the link to my book down below. So, before I will continue, I will have to say that in the beginning and overall, don't try to pull out one card for the timing prediction, because you need to do a correct spread. So if your client is asking something, you're just shuffling the deck, you are programming while you're shuffling, you're programming that this spread is for 6 months or for a year or for 3 months. Like, you need to program the spread. So if you're doing a relationship spread, try to make sure that this is for a 6 months period, or 3 months or a year. If you're doing a job spread, so also programmed that at the beginning, and this will actually be easier for you and you will eliminate difficulties with timing. Now let's get back to the specific timing questions. As I told you, this is our basis, so we're going to rely on the aces. The aces are showing us directions and seasons. So every time that you're having some of the aces, you're basically knowing in which season the event will happen: in winter, at the summer, at spring, or at autumn. Now for the trump cards, if we're pulling out one of these cards, that means that the event will not happen at all. Remember, the trumps are showing to us internal processes. This is more of a psychological inner guidance that the person must follow. So every time that we are having a major or a trump as a time, that means that the person needs to work on something. It does not mean that the event will happen. The querent needs to learn something about himself, he needs to change his behavior, and maybe then the event will happen. Some of the cards will actually show to us that the event will not happen at all. Like the Death card will show that the event will not happen, and also the Hanged Man. Those cards are showing that there is no possibility that this will happen at all. If we have questions like when I will get married, but the person is single, so you're not pulling out a specific card. You really need to activate your common sense. If the person is single, he does not have any partner, so there is no chance that he will get married right now or at the near future. What I will suggest to do in this situation is to make a spread to see why that person does not have a relationship, when he have the opportunity to meet the love of his life. But if the person does not have a relationship right now, it means that there is some issues that he's having, and we need to give guidance, so he will sort those issues out. It will be not a productive information if we will just pull out a card of a specific timing. Oh, you know what? You will get married in 2 years. This information is not giving anything to our querent because he will be passive. And maybe this event will not happen at all. So we need to be smart about this, and we need to help the person to see what is happening right now in his life. So another method that I'm using is with the peep cards. The peep cards are actually going to show a specific month and week. And this is my personal method, and this is how I'm working with this. Now, first of all, let's talk about fast and slow. We have a hierarchy in tarot. So we are going to put our knowledge on the basis of the elements. The air element is the most fastest element. This is going to be the most fast card. The wands is fire. Fire is also fast, but it's not fast like the air. The water is a bit slow, it's not in a hurry. And the earth is stable, it's not moving. So this is something that will happen in a long time. There is this another method that people are using, and they're categorizing the peep cards in this way, that the swords are going to be days, the wands are going to be weeks, the cups are going to be months, and the coins are going to be years. This is also another method that you can use. So for instance, this will be 2 days, 6 weeks, 4 months, and 10 years. This is the timing. I'm not using this method. I find this method not correct for me, and I'm not using this, but it can work for many of you if you're using that and you're working with this. So this is awesome. I'm using a different method. For me, the peep cards are telling a specific time and month. Guys, I'm sorry, I cannot spill all my secrets, because for that you will have to purchase my book. And as I told you, if you're watching this in the future, you already have a link down below. So just purchase my book and know all the secrets. For the court cards, I also have a specific method. They are showing me hours. The major arcana is going to tell some reason, behavior, what should need to be done. Like, it does not guarantee that the event will happen. Those are not really a specific time frames. They are telling a story, the internal story of our querent. The only thing that I'm relying on the timing is the seasons and the peep cards. And of course, a correct spread when you are already programming the spread for a specific time. Another secret that I will share with you that is working for me is with the kings. As I told you, the court cards for me have a specific mission. They are responsible for specific hours, but with the kings I use this method of King of Swords. Is the event is going to happen right now in the next hour. King of Wands, the event is going to happen tomorrow. King of Cups, the event is going to happen next week. And King of Coins, the event is going to happen in the next month. This is what I'm using. So basically that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'm really excited to share with you all my secrets of timing, the specific timing in my book, in my future book that is not released yet, but I will definitely announce when it will be released. And if you're watching this in the future, you already have the link down below. So basically that's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram on magicalkey666 and tell me in the comments what methods are you using to predict timing. Maybe you know something that I do not know. Maybe something is working for you and I'm not aware of that. So please share and see you in my next videos.